Hey guys, Randy here at etrailer.com. Today we're going to be taking a look at a replacement lift arm, winch, and cable for the Brophy in-bed truck camper lifts. Essentially, this is going to be a direct replacement, get you right back to operating, getting your camper in and out of your bed safely. Go over a few of the measurements here, and then we'll show you how to change it out. Start with, you can see here, we've got about 21.5 inches from side to side. And you probably already know this is made to fit underneath the edge of your camper. You want to be sure you have it centered, so lift slightly. If your camper tilts forward, move it forward. If it tilts back, move it back a little bit. But then it comes down to the sleeve that slides up and down. Going to get brand new cable here and a brand new winch. Now something that can lead to confusion in some cases. The winch says 1,400 pound capacity. Well, some of these systems are designed to go up to like 4,000 pounds of lift. But what that essentially means is we've got 1,400 pounds of straight pull capacity. But since it's ran through a pulley and back to itself, this acts like a snatch block. So it reduces the speed in which it's going to work by half. It'll be right in line with what you're used to, but it doubles that capacity. So we're looking at a total 2,800 pounds here total. But you do need to go off of whatever your lift is designed for. This is the CJ31, so it's got 1,000 pound total capacity between the two of them. So be sure not to exceed what your base and what your tube are rated for. But outside of that, everything's going to be brand new. It's going to operate just like it did when you first pulled it out of the box. You won't have any issues. Now, changing it, it's a terribly easy thing to do. On the CJ31, there's not even a bolt up here. On some of the heavier duty models, there's going to be a bolt that passes through. So you do want to remove that. But once you've done that, just lift that cable up and off. Bring it down, we lift our pipe out. So we'll get rid of our old one, bring our new one in, lower it back down and in, and we just raise this up and bring it over the pulley. Now you will have to add the handle on. It doesn't come with it, shipped with it on. It takes up too much space there. But it's a 19mm socket. That's what you'll use to remove this nut. Put the handle on. There's a keeper here that goes over it, and then we just replace that nut. So really easy and straightforward. And this can be a way to get that back operational for you. You can save a lot of the headaches when it comes to trying to get those out and in, especially if your winch isn't working properly, or maybe this is deformed at some point, something happened to it. Just add a lot of safety by refreshing it up like this. Make sure it's going to work each and every time and you won't have any issues.